So let me tell you something. This type of dialogue and these conversations need to stop. Let me show you this.
Now she doesn't even have no respect for you. You fast forward to this generation, black women don't respect black men at all. And when you understand that, and it's a lot, so I'm trying to make it like simple, right? Because a lot of people, they respond emotionally and not intellectually, and there's no empathy for black men. There's no sympathy for black men. You don't even love black men. You don't even know who we are. You don't give a fuck about us. Pay my bills, eat my ass, and that's it. Okay, so it's important that black men understand what was done to us and why it was done to us. It's also important that black women understand their position in systematic racism and how they're being utilized to destroy their whole family and their whole community and whole generation. Okay? Now, a black man's role is to be the protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer, and leader. I'm a man regardless. Protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer. You have your opinion, I have mine.
So I'm just gonna stop it right there. So pretty much what he's saying is the narrative that they want to push when it comes to black men and black women. Black men and black women have both been, victimized from a historical perspective. Why is it that when we have conversations, it's always, oh, the black men are going through this, and the black women is the reason why we're going through this? Or, let's flip it, oh, black women, we going through this, and black men is the reason why we're going through this. Why do we have this narrative? And it's like, it's so many conversations that I hear that takes this type of approach, and I'm tired of it. Okay? The black man and the black woman, we are as one. Whatever the black man goes through, the black woman goes through. Whatever the black woman goes through, the black man also goes through. The way that he described black women, that's not factual. That's not the truth. That's not how all black women think. So we have to really, really take a look at the type of dialogue that we're projecting out about ourselves. Because when you talk about the black woman as a black man, you're talking about yourself. When you talk about the black man as a black woman, you talk about yourself. So how can we change the narrative and make it more positive, even though we've had negative experiences? Yes, I've had negative experiences with black men, but that doesn't mean I'm going to come up on social media or go up on a podcast and paint all black men as A, B, C in a negative light. How is that helping anything? When do you ever see any other race of people demean and degrade the other gender of their same race? You don't hear Chinese men talking about the Chinese woman is the reason why. Or white men talking about the white woman is the reason why. Or white women talking about the white man is the reason why. Why is that always the narrative that is had when it comes to conversations about black men and black women? When are we going to become as one? I'm tired of hearing these conversations. I also watched the interview with Charleston White and the girl Princella, the something, I don't know, honey. And she said black men are not capable of love. How can you say that? Just because you may have had a negative experience with a black man, or a plethora of them, that doesn't mean that you can come out of your mouth and sit here and say that all black men represent what your experience was of black men. And vice versa. When are we going to stop coming for each other like that? Then in public spaces, on public platforms, where people can view it. Do you know how long we've been degraded? We've been degraded by other races of people. Now we sit here and we degrade each other and blame each other when we both go through the same struggles. This shit has to stop.